What's up, everybody? Today I just want to talk about something I thought was interesting. I think I might start a series called Priced in Silver. Pretty much just comparing random stuff that I find interesting in silver to see if actually what everyone's saying is correct. Does the prices always go down, or do they are things actually gotten cheaper? Today I just want to do a quick update. Silver spot 59.70. Gold is 4,085. And the ratio is 68.4 to 1. Again, Stack Heavy app or website by Silver Seeker. Great website. I have no ties to this guy. He just did a really good job, I think, with this. So, what I want to talk about today, because getting to that time where there's pheasant hunting, turkey hunting, even deer hunting, is a cheap, affordable shotgun, like the Mossberg Maverick 88 pump. So here, 275. You can see them a lot for 255, so that's kind of what I went off. But this was like the best picture. Now, if you're not a firearms guy, no problem. This is just comparing stuff that a lot of Americans, I'd say, have access to, and kind of comparing. Did it make sense to buy it then, or hold silver and wait to buy it later? And did things get cheaper, or did things get more expensive? It's kind of a series I plan on doing. This is just the first thing because, again, it's getting to that time. A couple months from now, hunting season's coming, and I was just thinking about it. So, Mossberg Maverick 88. This is the little security pump. You got different 12 gauge, most common 12 gauge. You go anywhere from like 18 to 24-inch barrel. Anywho, you're looking at like 255 usually on sale. So I was looking. I went through and I took the average spot price for each year that this gun was around. So it was made in 1988 in El Paso, Texas, or something like that, or somewhere in Texas. But anywho, and I went all the way to 2026, recorded the spot price. And what I found really interesting is from 1998 all the way to 2005, it almost made more sense to just buy the gun. It costed more ounces of silver than it did to actually just buy the gun, which I thought was wild. But ever since 2005, which I wonder what was gearing up around there, hint, it got way cheaper. Now, I don't know. I'm going to try to do a bunch of things in the future, and we'll see if we can see a trend. Did this 2008 financial crisis just screw everything? I'm going to say yes. Leave a comment of what you think, but I'm going with yes. I'm going to say before 170 was probably a deal, and then all the way to maybe even the early 2000s, it wasn't that bad. Because here you can see it took 38.4 ounces to buy this firearm in 2000, or $190. So it made more sense to buy $190 gun and just keep your silver. If we scroll all the way to 2026, it is now worth around average 255, 4.4 ounces of silver. In theory, if you would have bought 5 ounces of silver for $6.52, so roughly $32.50, you'd be able to buy a $255 gun. Easy. Crazy. And have some money left over. It just doesn't make sense, right? Well, here's a chart for the cash to gun. So you can see how there's this nice steady line up over the years. How many years is that? 88, 20, so that'd be 22, so 48 years. Gosh, 48 years. That's a long time when you think about it. All the way. Oh no, where did it go? Well, crap. I gotta do this part then. Oh no, momento. So you can see how it goes up over the years. And now if we hit to this next chart, you can see that it corrects, spikes a little bit, then plummets all the way down. So over the long run, silver did get a lot cheaper, or compare a lot more buying power compared to the Mossberg. But there is a good chance if you would have bought it 1988 to 2000, you would have been better off buying the gun than converting silver into it, because it would have cost you more silver at that point than it would to actually get the gun. So you could have got the gun, or you could have bought, if you didn't need it, you know what I mean? Silver makes more sense because silver was that cheap. So this shows that silver is cheap, and this shows that silver is expensive compared to the Mossberg. And that's with the Mossberg, again, going up in price. It's not too shy. It is 30, it's $85 difference, which honestly though, shout out to Mossberg for making it really not that expensive. I think if we do an inflation calculator, let me find this real quick. Let's say January of 1988, it was what? $170. Should be $490.68. I'm not saying shout out to Mossberg because they're doing a good job keeping it under. So all I'm saying is silver, at least in this scenario, has had more buying power than anything else, but it was not a straight line down. It definitely fluctuated. And if you have a long-term viewpoint, like this point is over 50 years or 48 years or whatever it was, this makes sense. But if you don't have a huge like frame to see this and you're not trying to stack well, sometimes it doesn't make sense. But we'll keep seeing what else happens in the future. I am almost betting that this right here, like, oh, this 2010 right here, is gonna be a very indicator to see how silver just gets way more expensive compared to what it used to be. I don't know for sure. We'll find out. There's plenty of other things I'm going to look up, so keep watching videos, like, comment, like, and subscribe, you know, whole 9 yards. If you think this was cool or interesting, I'll make sure to kind of through everything. But yeah, here's the silver ounces per year. Same thing here for dollars per year. So yeah, let me know. And again, shout out to Silver Seeker for making this app. Pretty cool. If you haven't used it, definitely recommend it. It's pretty good. So yeah, thanks very much.